Brandi. I'm the founder and CEO of Wake Up Beautiful. Welcome to the Beauty Bar Show. So today I'm going to talk to you about one of the procedures I am absolutely in love with and everyone's talking about. It's PDO Threads. So I want to tell you a little bit about what threads are and why I love it. Threads are actually made from something called polydioxanone, thus the PDO, and they are fully dissolving sutures. And it's the exact same material that they would use if you were having surgery and you needed a dissolving suture. That's what these threads are made from. When I first heard about threads, I was like, I couldn't even believe it. It did something that no other treatment does outside of surgery. So now with these threads, what we can do is we can actually lift the lower third of the face, we can lift the eyebrows, we can lift the neck, and those are things that we really haven't had tools to be able to do anything with outside of surgery. When I first heard about threads, it reminded me of this story from the Bible. It's a parable about the pearl of great price, where somebody saw a field and they knew there was this pearl that was hidden and they were willing to sell everything they owned to get it. That's what I thought. I'm like, if the secret gets out, people are gonna do anything, whatever it takes. They're gonna skip their coffee, they're gonna skip lunch, they're gonna do whatever it takes to be able to afford to get this treatment. That's how exciting it is. So the way it works is actually multifaceted. If you're gonna lift the lower third of your face, lift your neck, lift your eyebrows, the threads come with this texture on it, like a Velcro kind of texture. And the technician, the medical professional, would map out your face and figure out what path to put these threads on for the best lift. But let's just say you wanted to lift the lower third of your face. What they would do is they'd make a little tiny hole up in your hairline, similar to the same size as if you were getting your blood drawn. There's no stitches or anything needed. And that's the insertion point. They would put a cannula, which is like a blunt tip needle that's preloaded with the thread in it. And they would actually thread it from the insertion point down to the point where they want to lift. They take the cannula out. They would massage the skin up onto that texture, and then it's held in place there until your body forms its own adherence. And so people always ask me, well, how long does that last? Well, consider the idea is if you'd had surgery and you had two pieces of flesh that needed to be sutured together, when the suture dissolves, the flesh is permanently adhered that way. It's the same concept. So the suture is with that texture is holding your flesh into that new position, that restored position, that lifted position, and it's holding it there for about 3 weeks to a month it takes for your body to form its own adherence, and then those dissolve, and so the results are really permanent. But because there's so many aspects to why we age, we say the results last about 1.5 years. It's been really exciting for me though. We were one of the very first places in Orange County to offer this procedure. And so we've been doing it for years now. And it's been really exciting for me to see our patients come back into the office 1.5 years, 2 years later and really not have lost any of their results. They'll do the procedure again and they actually make more gains. So now we can actually lift the face, lift the brows, lift the neck, and have really almost no risk, long-term risk, and have almost none of the pain, no downtime. It's instant in about 1 hour at a fraction of the cost that you would with surgery. Back when we discovered threads, there was only 2 companies in the marketplace in the United States. And now there's many, many companies that sell threads. But I have had the great privilege of partnering with one of my very favorite brands. They give an outstanding lift. It's called Langley. And we are actually training people, medical professionals, to do it the right way, get the best outcomes, be safe. And I'm very excited about that. Not only do I get to impact our patients' lives by lifting their face and helping them look and feel beautiful, but now we're helping these aesthetic professionals who would love to be part of someone's beauty journey to be able to do the threads and do them effectively and safely. Just like in so many things, there's the tool, So I've already discussed how I think this tool, the PDO Threads, is remarkable. But then there's also the people that are using the tool, and they're both very important. But I almost dare say the person using the tool is the most important part. So we're really excited to be part of that training process so that there's more and more of you that can get this service and get a really effective job. So as you have seen while watching this, some of the before and afters of what to expect with a thread lift at a fraction of the cost with minimal risk, I'm just curious, how many of you would try this? Leave me your comments below.